Hello and welcome back, everybody. DL here, and this is going to be a almost like a guide, I guess, and half me showing off, to be honest, because recently I ended stream, and what the stream I did was we were taking on Master Cayenne, all right, and more or less I was able to get a clear with this. I was able to clip it, and that's on my Twitch. Link to that is down below in the description. And more or less, I want to go over what we were doing, thought processes, what we were running, and more or less what I would improve on the run that I have done. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys learn from this and begin to incorporate it into your own clears, and or just if you're watching this from the future, you can adapt however based off of what the meta is. So regardless, this is day one clear, which I am very happy about. My first ever day one clear. I will mute it. That way I can talk over it. I can pause it. I can do whatever. Then afterward, I might just honestly play you the entire clip. That way it's all in one motion, and that way you guys can see how it looks. So regardless, let's now start. The quality will kick up. So we'll just give it a minute. Yeah, see right there. It did kick up. So what we're running is 1 Grace and 3 Galax, all right? As well you can see here. So obviously he immediately starts as a transformation, and also I forgot to mention this. This is a clear in the server, all right? So in the Discord server that I have down below in the description as well. Do feel free to look at that. My brother, Matthew, he was Grace. I was a Galax. My little brother was a Galax. And well, I don't know if they want a shout out or not, but will someone in Discord, right? I don't know if they want a shout out. But regardless, you know who you are. Thank you very much. So yes, right here. He tackles immediately. Right there, I guess roll I framed. So now he's doing claw attacks. While he does them, as you can see here, they're now purple attacks. All right, so you can no longer I frame through those. You will need to dodge them entirely. All right, and well, also he doesn't just do 2 anymore. He does a little more. All right, he does 4. Yeah, right there. There's 4. So now within the yellow ring, he does a AoE purple attack. So obviously, you just avoid it. 3 rolls. That's all you need. Then after that, I'm gonna find out. He does okay. Okay, then I do rerun this, right? So each of these rings applies one debuff, right? Whenever you are inside the yellow ring, you get hit with a strength minus 50% debuff, and whenever you're outside of the yellow ring, you get hit with a I don't remember exactly what it's called. I know Matthew got hit by it, but it did something with your skills. It was like what, skills something, but by the way. You would want to stay on the inside because of the strength 50%. It doesn't last too long, so yeah, that's nice. And also when he does this, he also pops his adamant shield, in which that cleanses poison. So right there, and that's also why I'm running the Renzel skill. That way, it just immediately dispels it. Okay, but then this attack right here, these will spawn a permanent orb, right? So that is why all of us right now, we are moving to at the very edge. That way That way we do not need to deal with those orbs anymore. All right. So these orbs, they will stay on the field permanently. So that is obviously why you would not want them like in the middle, because well, you will always run into them. That's why we just threw them away. So now he then moves into the middle, and the first DPS check is crushing a Cataclysm. All right, unlike Expert, this has a lot higher of a gate, I guess. You need much more DPS this time around in order to crack the Cataclysm. So yes, we obviously do that. We actually do it in pretty good fashion. But then he moves a little more into the middle. So now he's doing the Supreme Spheres. All right. This isn't a simple case anymore to where God Cleo can't get rid of them. No. Everyone, they need to go out of their way to actually take care of the orbs, because every time Cayenne comes in contact with one of the orbs, he gets a buff depending on the color. Now then, me obviously not paying too much attention, I don't know what color gives what buff, but regardless, he gets a shield, then one more buff, right? It is a strength buff, a defense buff, or an HP regen buff. I do not remember which color that it is associated with, but regardless, you should take care of the orbs while the healer baits Cayenne to stay away from the orbs. You will see that shortly, all right? All right, and well, also because Maddie's the healer, he is baiting Cayenne, all right? He is making sure Cayenne stays away from these orbs. That way, he cannot get buffed. And well, that is also why the DPS taking care of the orbs that are closer to him will be much better off. But then from there, the healer can then just keep on baiting him down toward the bottom of the map. So yep, there we go right there. And now we have the satellites. All right. Just if you remember correctly from Expert, it normally accelerates. So it starts off with like 4, then 6, and so on and so forth. No, this time it immediately caps. All right, and well, there are 3 gaps you can get out of. You will see that shortly, actually. But now he will do an altered version of Universal Annihilation. All right. He spawns in his shield a defense buff, and well, this sounds very unique, all right? All right, the middle is a red, and the outer is a purple, all right? All right, this is technically a false red, because it's not iframeable, all right? So do bear that in mind. Because we have Grace's shields, we are able to eat this no problem and just immediately dispel it, and we do that every run. But yes, do keep that in mind. So then immediately after that, he then does that in the ring purple, right? And well, as you saw there, I was able to move out of the orbs through one of the gaps, which is very nice. So after that, even more claw attacks. He does 2. Then he does a unique one that's behind him. All right, so definitely beware of that one. Then from there, he then picks up someone and throws him, as they see there. I was able to get back in pretty quick. Then he does 2 more claw attacks, as shown right here. Then immediately after this, yep. He then does a completely AoE standard a universal annihilation. Then spawns in a shield and a defense buff. And well, obviously, when it comes to universal annihilation, the closer you are, the more damage you take. The further away, the less damage you take. That's why everyone needs to get away from there as fast as possible. I then dispel him, and another crushing cataclysm. So this is another DPS check. You do obviously want the healer to be in here, but well, sometimes there are cases of where that couldn't happen. But we were still able to do it. And well, something else very quick. We all had high dragon tier 1 weapons because this was our first clear as a whole. So then after the second crushing cataclysm, he then does he then does claw attacks, 2 of the unique, then a chuck, then another 2 more. So that pattern repeats entirely. Then the first universal annihilation, right? So right now stuff is starting to repeat, all right? So roughly at this point you should know what to do, I would say. You should know, because pretty much everything from here on out it starts to recycle. And I do want to make sure I go through this to make sure. So yes, there's that debuff thing again. More orbs. This was just a poor timing on my part. Not enough communication. Another crushing cataclysm. So yes, so once again another DPS check, which we were able to do. More claw attacks. I do not remember just if he does the unique one or just chucks. Nope. He then just moves right into a more limited universal annihilation. There's a chuck. And right now, into a tackle. I forgot about that. More orbs are now around him. He would have done that debuff into a shield, but now he broke him. So now our job is to get off as much damage as possible in break as well. Everyone should know what to do in break. So now he respawns the colored orbs again, and well, right here he actually did succeed in getting a blue orb. So blue was defense. Blue gave him a defense orb and a shield. All right, so yes, that is very annoying. That can very quickly rack up on a lot of unnecessary D-spells. So yes, make sure you clear out the shields as fast as possible. All right. That had rearmed because well, the original shield was not dispelled right there. And right now spawns in even more orbs into the big universal annihilation. Matthew was able to refresh shields in time. Now into some D-spells. Into another crushing cataclysm. So this is the third DPS check now. That one was a close one. Not even going to lie there. Claw attacks. Whoop-de-doo. This time he did not do the backwards one. He then immediately went into the chuck. Into now 2 more claw attacks. Then from here, here's the red version of the universal annihilation, and right there, that was an example of when it's not why it's not iframeable. All right, because I went below the shield amount, it then technically hit me. So that right there proves that it is not iframeable in the slightest. All right, so right there, I did burn my Ranzel skill. All right, that was not good for me. That was not good. I was in a very bad situation right there. So yeah. So now you guys have seen for yourself that it's not iframeable. And now we gotta despell that into a limited purple. And here come back the spheres. This time we go for the blue one. Oh yeah, though that's right. While this is all going on, there was a mechanic that we were not aware of until after we clear this one runner, right? Before you start counting, oh, why aren't you poisoning? We're not poisoning because we hit the poison cap. All right, I was not aware that a poison cap even existed. When you poison too much, eventually you just don't poison anymore. You literally stop poisoning. We were poisoning so much before break that after break, we were just no longer poisoning. So I'll make sure in your runs, whether or not you are poisoning or will your friends are poisoning, make sure that you don't over poison the enemy. All right, make sure you don't over poison Cayenne. You will run out of poisons, so make sure only one poison is applied at a time. Make sure you time it for when his shields go up as well. You just have to be careful with your poisons, all right? So now we're back into the orbs. Into a purple. Next DPS check. Right here. And that one was also a close one, like dang. He's on an overdrive. There's the 2 claw attacks into a chuck once again, completely skipping the unique claw attack. Now then 2 more once again. So yeah, this is all mostly repeats now. All right, this is now mostly repeats into now the limited. Nope, not limited. My bad. Into the red annihilation. Now the limited purple annihilation. There it is. So right now we have 2 minutes left on the clock. There are the spheres one more time. I misaimed that one. That was funny for me. Yep, spheres are going down nice and swimmingly. Grace is doing a great job baiting. Baiting at that part is very key. So now back into even more orbs. Into the red version of the universal annihilation. I checked my shield. I'm all good. So now I use a Granzel's skill. And now into the limited purple. I did take some slight damage there from the orb. Now into the dual claw attacks. Into an immediate chuck once again. Into another 2 claw attacks. Right now we have 30 seconds left. It's really close right now. And this I want to say make or break. All right, I decided to dragon and just absolutely pump in DPS. All right, we were so close. Last DPS check, and we killed him during that check. We had 14 seconds left. The clear took 9 minutes and 46 seconds. And well, I think just as a treat, I will show you guys this entire clip. All right. So regardless, thank you for watching the analysis. Hopefully you guys can incorporate this accordingly. So now I'm going to play this from start. That way you guys can listen to our reactions, listen to of how we were communicating with each other and how poorly we were communicating with each other. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So, see ya.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one too.
Did you try that yet or what?
So far, no. I'm thinking about. We were so good. Yeah, we were doing good.
I might switch to video at this point.
Yeah, for the more DPS.
Yep. Giving just more defense downs, just Dragalia. Alright, after this one I'll switch.
Okay, I think I'm getting that noise because people are chatting in the...
So... Yep.
Oh, yeah. Probably
Yep.
do that.
Yep, Sean needs to do that. He doesn't use Discord all that often. So...
I don't really use it for text, I just mainly use it for just calling people. Because it's easier than the other stuff.
I'm on D-Spell.
You guys always say diesel, but you only do half the job. I have to do the other half.
Because we can't!
You can't do it twice in a row.
Yeah,
I
we
just find it
can't.
funny that that's what it comes down to. Why did not go to me? I don't know.
Who did get?
Must be the Forte then.
There is no Forte.
My bad. I'm used to the other runs.
I was about to say. Yeah, it's really quick and like expert.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Or else he gets so many buffs. Oh my god.
Oh,
I know
Nope.
Yeah, it does.
The DPS actually need to move away to actually deal with it, while the healer baits away.
Because if he runs into them, he just gets like 10 million buffs, and it's scary.
Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, he actually buffs like 6 to 8 times. It's stupid. Shit.
And we cannot get 6 to 8 debuffs because that's terrible.
Right in front.
Oh shit.
I said it out loud.
Okay, Mike. At first, I thought you meant he was coming up front.
Next time say go to front.
Yes, please.
Alright, so get ready.
Next cataclysm or something? Like this? Oh, this is. Oh,
Behold the path of evolution. Not happening.
Frick.
All right, go.
So,
We got it.
got it. Okay.
Next.
Okay. Now we just have to.
What's
break
next?
Bravo. Okay.
Hey. So this is a big achievement for us, all right? We didn't make it. We only made it this far one time.
Oh, I got you.
I tried to give you some defense for it.
I mean, it worked. So, okay. Matt, whenever you keep yelling, for some reason I think it's Dad yelling upstairs because I hear you from your room.
Alright, here we go.
It sounds like Dad. Oh, frick, this side frame one. I got it the last second, thank God. I'll be so. No, it's not good.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Ow.
Sorry, that was poor timing. And much poor communication, my bad.
All right, go.
Great God, almost there.
Third one, go.
Yes. I almost got hit by that claw. Oh, frick. Okay. I was not meant to prepare for that.
Halfway down.
Alright, this is nerve-wracking.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Is it being nerve-wracking or are you getting yeeted? Yeah. Alright, come on, he's about to be broken. Come on. Yes. Alright, get him.
I'm trying to give attack buffs.
Alright, we got a good chunk. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
Alright, this is the part where I have absolutely no clue what's happening. I need help with this blue one, guys.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
That blue one's first. And same thing, then this white one's second.
That good?
Don't worry, I got the D-spells on lock.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, I got that one.
I'm guessing another...
I'm no longer poisoning.
Alright, another universal thing. Okay. Ow. Okay, I keep hearing this boom.
Go!
Shut up. Okay, why is this Gudon happening so much? Alright, I almost have 2 dragon transformations for...
Same. Same.
I have 2 right now.
Oh god, I'm getting heated.
Yeah, no, I'm no longer poisoning. This is where I like poison edge.
Ow!
Well-
I'm not poisoning at all. So my guy's poisonous, but I'm not poisoning at all. Oh, this is the D. Hey, you said D spell. Remind me.
Fuck!
What? Oh frick, I'm still alive. Why am I alive? I don't know, I'm not playing up.
Oh, because I gave you guys a shield too.
God, thank you, man. Alright, go for the blue one at the bottom first.
Yep.
He goes for that first.
Alright, done.
Third one. Alright, we got that. This white one. Frick, I think he's gonna get this one.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, dang it, okay. Matt, if you can get those D-spells, that'd be nice. Oh, yeah, he got health regeneration from that. Like, this is when we do Crisis Edge, because it's not poisoning.
Oh,
Alright, this is a
back
not
up, back up,
D-spell.
back up.
Why do I keep saying D-spell? We can't iframe. There. Fish.
Alright, where's that next? Here we go.
Who got that?
Oh no, it's Forte.
Mike, there's no Forte!
Fuck, never mind.
I gave attack buff score for that one, by the way.
Dang, that one was a nice one though.
Why did I just get deja vu?
Alright then,
I've
move
got
in
a mad
front.
case of deja vu.
Shit.
Close. Oh god, we only have 2 minutes left on the timer. Oh, okay, iframe. Why is it not iframe? I can't say it. Could have dragon tank, whatever.
I really should too, actually.
Next universal and dragon tanking. Alright, cheers. Get this blue one.
Where the fuck am I aimed right now?
Where are you aiming, Nicole?
Got
Good
it.
question. Get this here. He's gonna follow universal.
Yep.
Yep, there it is.
Alright, this one's iframeable.
Oh, okay. That's nice. I'm not dragon tanking this one then. 60 seconds. Frick. If we run out of time, I swear.
We might.
We might actually run out of time here.
I'm yeeted.
I come back over here.
Working on it. There we go.
I'm going to take the dragon.
I'm going to.
Now I am.
Break 30 seconds. Come on. Please. So close. No. Come on.
We got it!
We did it!
I'm not gonna lie, I was like sitting here like the past 10 seconds, I'm like, I'm waiting for them to scream in happiness, or I'm gonna hear fuck my life.
Everyone's safe.
Oh!
Finally!
Bruh, I was
Perfect clear as well!
Bro, I was so scared, I'm like, tell me someone's gonna be happy.
Why is my heart rate normal?
What? Your heart rate's normal?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Bro, mine would be in my throat, bro.
Okay. I think it's more concerning that my heart rate is normal right now.
Alright, guys. Tier 2, your DPSs, we're going back in.
Yep, tier 2 of them.
Oh.
Tier 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, boys, time to
I thought
carry
you meant-
fly.
I need a big.
You need a break? Understandable.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a
I
minute.
started leveling up my tree.
Wait.
I don't have the
Wait,
material.
look at this, alright? Look on stream. Alright?
Okay.
Increase crit by 5% after using the attack buff skill. Then when you use the defense up, it becomes an HP regen. That's
Regen
actually
too,
cool.
okay.
That's cool.
On top of the double buff.
There we go! I pre-farmed!
Alright, well, I can't go back in.
You're out of wings?
No,
No,
I
he's
can't go back
leaving.
in with the tier 2. Because I started leveling up my tree and I don't have the rest of the materials.
Oh. So,
I'm just gonna be doing Ikai and don't mind me.
okay. We need a
I'm gonna
break
do
anyway.
Ikai on the side.
We
We
need a
need
break.
a break anyway.
We need a break.
If I was the four of you, I'd
Uh.
literally be covered in water right now. I'm like, bro, I gotta get my heart rate back to normal.
Bro, my heart doesn't need this shit right now.
I don't know why my
Oh!
that's
No,
more
man, your
concerning.
heart really does not need it.
Ugh.
10k Alex!
10k, motherfucker.
Ugh.
It's not even the fact that she's 10k, it's the fact he has her.
Wait,
Oh yeah, Dark Thing finally.